Hey, good morning team. I want to tell you about what happened to me back in 2015 when the bank, the mortgage lender, said no. Because I don't often talk about this story, but I built my business incorrectly for around about 10 years and was waiting for an opportunity to get back to mortgages, because after the credit crunch I did life insurance for 7 years. So when I wanted to move home to the house that I'm now sitting in 2015, and my mortgage lender turned around to me and said, no, you can't have your mortgage because of the way in which you earn your income as a company director and a self-employed person. I saw my opportunity. My current bank would only take my salary and my dividends, where I had retained profit. I'd left money in the business because I didn't need to withdraw it to suit my current lifestyle back in 2015. And what I did was I then started researching the market, speaking to all the different lenders, looking around to find a mortgage lender that was most suitable to me being a company director with retained profits, my latest year being bigger than previous. 2015 was my best year financially, almost six-figure profits. My wife being a sole trader because we had had our daughters. She was now working from home. And when the bank said no to me, I'm a bit like a dog with a bone. I hate being told no, and I have to find a way. So I spent 3 days ringing almost 180 lenders to find the lender that was suitable for me. The long story short, I found that lender. Within 17 days, I had a mortgage offer and I was able to move. I worked with my accountant, we got everything sorted, we provided all the references and the figures and feedback that they needed. And within 17 days, we had our offer. And in October, I think, of 2015, we moved into our dream house for the next 10 years. And I saw the opportunity at that point to downsize my team of 13 and start all over again, because I'd been marketing wrong for 10 years. So January 16, I reopened as Self-employed Mortgages. I targeted that niche. I wrote content for that audience. I talked about my experience. I helped more clients. I did content marketing. I didn't buy leads, as I constantly talk about. I just helped self-employed people to buy and invest in property. Well, mostly back in 2016-17 it was residential, but then I found property investment circles and started spending time with them as well. And what happened as a result of that was, once I'd got 150 applications underneath my belt by sort of middle of 2017, I started to write my book, The Self-Employed Mortgage Guide. And I started to put down my journey, my experience. In writing that book, I formulated our methodology, our active method, affordability criteria, terms, identify victory, and how to become entrepreneurial with property thereafter. And it's a proper book. I left school with 2 GCSEs, one of which was English and one of which was maths, which I had to resit. And it's ironic that I'm an author. And in 2017, that became an Amazon bestseller in real estate. And I spent 7.5 hours recording the audiobook of the Self-Employed Mortgage Guide, which outlines the exact process that you as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, needs to follow in order to buy and invest in property. If you're a mortgage broker, then it outlines the learnings that you need to have, what an SA 302 is, what company profits are, how to look at accounts, how to read credit reports, what insurances are required, the process that you need to take your clients through. And we literally stick to that process. We go through the active method every single time. So not only can it help clients to be able to buy and invest in property, refinance property, whatever it might well be, it's the foundational principles that apply to every single person, not just self-employed. Credit reports, bank statements, setting yourself up, looking at property, identifying the right home. The process is exactly the same. So as a mortgage broker, you can actually understand what has made me build an award-winning brokerage, and the process that we take our clients through and the journey that we take them on, and how we have become Mortgage Strategy's best small broker of 2019. So how are you going to get it? Well, you need to go to bit.ly/SE Guide 2, and I'll put a link in the comments for you so that you can click on it now, grab your copy. Thank you very much indeed for supporting all that I do. I hope you have a fantastic day, and remember, now is the time to become pro.